Hey guys, what's going on? He's here again, and I know you guys know this road. And we're taking it for other purposes. It's not school this time. School related in a way, but not school. So today I wanted to talk about a topic with you guys that I think some of us can relate to, and that's willpower. Like, so what are you talking about? What about willpower? Well, do you have it? Do you have willpower? Now, willpower can mean a lot of things. And it can either keep you out of trouble, or get you into trouble, right? So you got to be careful with what you're willing to do, right? That's what willpower is. What are you willing to do? So if your goals are bad and your willpower is strong, then guess what? You're going to get into trouble. But if your goals are for the good, right? And let's just say it's on everybody's moral compass, for the most part, that's good, then you're going to do good. So I'm going to relate this to the good side, all right? Of course. So what is it? What do you need to have some willpower? Well, first you have to have goals. What do you want? You got to figure that out first. What do you want to accomplish? And this could mean fighting off temptation too. Right? It doesn't always have to mean acquiring a goal. It could be keeping your goal. So a lot of times in life, we're going to set out our goals, right? And whatever that may be, we're going to find that there's going to be obstacles in our way. So sometimes willpower will play into whether you're going to stay on track to those goals or whether you're going to get off track, right? Let's say you're in a relationship and your goal is to pursue this relationship, be honest with it and take it to the next level. And then all of a sudden you get distracted from another individual, right? Now your willpower is going to be tested. Are you willing to, sacrifice your current relationship for a new one? Or are you willing to fight off the temptation in order to pursue your current goal with your current relationship? Right? And we gotta switch tanks. There you go. Okay. Same thing. Let's take losing weight. Same principle. Your goal is to lose weight. That's your current goal. Are you willing to do what it takes, whatever it takes, to lose that weight? Are you willing to fight off temptation? Are you willing to not eat the cookie or the cupcake or the snack or the mashed potatoes and gravy? In our case here in Guam, the rice, soy sauce. Now each individual has the point in their willpower to break and say, you know what, it's not worth it. It's not worth, my goal is not worth it. I need to, break off. Everybody's willpower is going to be challenged, and everybody's willpower is going to be different. So what are you willing to do? And I use losing weight because that's a common goal for a lot of us, right? Is dropping weight or getting healthy. Maybe your weight is good, but you're just not healthy. So your goal is to get healthy. Your goal is to be more physically in shape. So what do you got to do? Write it down. Put it on a wall. Put it on a board to remind you every day. Now, guys, sometimes the goals are long term. And it's not going to be easy. Are you willing to make that sacrifice every day, day in, day out? And sometimes what you should do, and this has worked for me, is write the ultimate goal. Write it down. Right? And then underneath that, write down a list of things that you need to get done to reach that goal. And then under each of those, what is it going to take to accomplish that, right? So for me, one of my goals is to get my degree, right? So what do I need to do? I need to go to class. I need to study. I need to get good results on my tests, my quizzes, my essays. So underneath that, okay, what do I need to do to get to class? Right? I need time. I need time to go to class. So I need to make sure I have time. What do I need to study? And first, I need time. I need time to study. So now I need to get into my calendar and allocate time slots and manage my time correctly so I can get those things accomplished. What do I need to do to get good grades? Right? I need to focus. What do I need to do to focus? I need to not look at my phone. I need to not get distracted. And if you accomplish those little goals, it'll get you to the big one. Okay? Let's say losing weight. Let's try that one. What's the ultimate goal? Write down a number. Write down how much you weigh and how much you want to lose. And be optimistic about it. Right? Don't be like, oh, I weigh 225 and I want to get down to 220. Come on. Make it significant. And then underneath that, okay, let's say 225 and you want to get down to 195. That's my goal. Okay, I was 225 in June. My goal is to get down to 195. I'm at 110 right now, or 210, sorry. So, what do I need to do to lose the weight? Well, first of all, I need to exercise and then eat right. So underneath that, exercise. Okay, what is my exercise regimen? What do I need to do every day to get that done? What do I need to eat every day? What do I not need to eat every day? Write it down. It'll get you to your goal, guys. Trust me. But the key is willpower. You got to be willing to do whatever it takes. Now, parents, I'm a parent, and I'm a son, right? So I'm going to talk to you about it on both sides. My mom and dad allowed me to figure things out on my own sometimes. They let me struggle, okay? They could have easily got me out of anything I was in, easily. But they didn't. They let me battle. They let me learn from my mistakes. They let me make mistakes, right? What did that teach me? That taught me huge lessons in willpower. It taught me that if you don't have willpower, that there's consequences that will be met, right? let's say you're at a high-paying job and somebody offers you, to an opportunity to steal or to be unethical. Are you willing to do that? And I know some people that were willing, because they weren't worried about tomorrow, they were worried about the now. My one message to a lot of my guys that work under me is never sacrifice tomorrow money for today money, right? That means don't jeopardize your job over something that could get you, easy access to money or material, if it's going to mean that tomorrow you're not going to have a job. It's never worth it. Never. But the temptation is there, and some people can't fight that off. There's a lot of us that can't do it. And I've seen guys under me and over me fall into that temptation. So they weren't willing to do what it took. So parents, even though your kids are young, teach them early about willpower. Don't help them with every single thing. Let them struggle a little, and guide them. I'm not saying, let them run off and grow up on their own. Of course not. But let them struggle and guide them, and, don't give them the answer so easily. Let them think. Let them figure it out. Sometimes let them fail. So that they can see what it takes to win. So I'm not the best, I'm not Jesus, right? I'm not perfect. And I struggle with willpower, sometimes. I think we all do. But if we win more than we lose, then we're on the right track. Right? So anyway, guys, that's my message for today. Guys, stay strong, stay out of trouble, and let's keep making and watching these videos, right? Together. We're in it together. Anyway, we're at our destination, home of the Tritons. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please share, like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. Appreciate your support just by watching. I'm not in it for anything else but getting my audience to see these videos. That's it. Anyway, guys, thanks again. Peace out.